Hello, everybody. This is Tim 2.0, Uncle Tim. This is Big Keison, aka Big D, Big Delicious,
No,
aka
it's Loose D now, aka Loose D,
See, this is why I don't mess with you, man. Every time we do a video, you change your damn name. Man,
aka
come
Raymond
on. He
Reddington,
can't even
aka Loose
name.
D.
Like, who is he? You know, like, what is going on with this dude that he keep changing his name? No, it's all good, man. But, today I'm going to really have to throw this out there, man. Disclaimer for real. Hell, this is just my opinion. I don't even know about Big Keison's opinion no more. I don't even know. I ain't gonna add him to this one. He don't have to say it himself. Disclaimer, I could just say these are just my opinions. We could agree to disagree. We can have a positive discord right in the comment section. But Mr. Keison, could you bring us in?
All right. So, recently saw a conversation, and it really got me thinking. Um, can your in-laws force themselves in your home? And what I mean by that, story time. This isn't a personal story. This is a general story. There was a situation where a young man was with a young lady, and they were happy. And the mother-in-law said, "Hey, when I retire, I'm gonna come move with y'all." She didn't ask. You didn't hear me say, "Can I move with y'all? May I move with y'all? Is there a possibility I can move with y'all?" She said, "Hey, I'm coming to live with y'all." That means there was no choice. There was no discussion. She made a decision. What do
I
you do with that?
consciousness did.
What do you do with that?
Well, the first thing you do is you explain to them, no, I'm a whole grown ass man. Before anybody that I pay the bills in this house and you ain't paying not one bill, tell me that you gonna come live with me without asking me? No, we don't do that here. The energy that people bring into your home, and when a person brings that type of energy to you right there, that's nothing good. That's nothing but disrespect coming already. Because it wasn't even the person asked you; they told you what they were gonna do.
Well, hold on, real quick. Disclaimer: there is no ailments in this situation. Oh, no broke legs, no type of ailments. This is everyone's fully healthy. All right.
And even if there were ailments,
You
broke
still have to
legs, and
ask. Mm-hmm.
you can be in the hospital with that. You ain't gonna come stay with me and I have to bathe you, change your diapers, and do all this. Man, come on.
Mm.
I have no problem with that. Don't get me wrong. If time be and things happen, but you know what? Don't force yourself upon me because that's never good.
Mm-hmm.
You taking away from my life. Now, all of a sudden, everything that me and my wife had planned, we can't do because you here lingering up, laid up, talking about, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. No, I didn't marry your ass.
Mm.
You have nothing to do with this relationship.
Mm.
Again, some people come into your life as a blessing, and some people come in your life as a curse. This sounds like a curse. It ain't no blessing in it. You not winning.
Ooh, ooh, damn! I know some of these videos. We go straight to the deep end, but I ain't think you was just going Michael Phelps me just straight. Okay, I would concur. You cannot force your way into my household. You cannot tell me what you're going to do in my house. I know in a previous video we talked about, or we ended the video, and this is my house. And if you don't like the rules and how I do things in my house, you can always leave. And guess what? It still applies. Don't come to my house telling me what you gonna do and what I need to do. Don't, oh, well, I'm gonna retire with you. No, the hell you not. You didn't ask me. You didn't even put something out there and say, well, I would love to be closer to y'all. And so, okay, but have a conversation with grown folks. Just because you're an in-law or parent, that does not give you the right to force yourself into someone's household. You don't know what's going on in that house. You don't know the discourse. You don't even know the positivity that's going on in that house. You have an idea and you're trying to force yourself into that. That ain't cool. Because guess what? When you were growing up, if you said something that your parents didn't like, they said you need to shut the hell up. And if you didn't like it, you can get the hell out of whose house? Their house.
And I'm gonna say this. This is why I'm in my own house. This is why me and my wife have our own place. Brother, I'm gonna tell you something. When you dealing with people who don't respect and are habitual line crossers, again, people out here, brother, they don't know the term. You ask someone first. Some people, not all. Let me not generalize everybody. But some people don't know when enough is enough. If you coming to me and you trying to get into my home with this shit, brother, that energy right there is evil.
Okay.
You trying to bring that energy in there, brother, it's only one queen in the house. That can't be two queens. Mm-hmm. And this person who's coming in gonna try to take that woman's spot for some apparent reason, which I don't know why.
Let's open this up now. What if that in-law planted the, or not planted? That's the wrong verbiage. What if they got one of you to agree to it? So they said it. So in that story that I told, the mother-in-law said it, and the wife went, "Yeah, that makes sense." And now you're sitting there on the spot. They didn't discuss it with you. They said, "Yes, that makes sense. You should come live with us," in front of that person.
And the first thing you say as a man is, "Hell no." Mm. You didn't ask me. I don't give a damn what you two agreed to. You two gonna be living alone together because I'm not gonna be in this nonsense. Mm. You married me, not your mama. Mm. Your mama got a whole husband over there, but instead of being with, if something happened to him, I'm gonna go live with y'all. You got a whole ass husband. Mm. You got 5 other kids. Go stay with one of them. Mm. But you would stay with somebody who don't want to be bothered with you in the first place. Mm-hmm. Not bothered with you in that way, but if you know this person is known for being negative, you don't want that in your house.
That's true.
You don't want somebody trying to tell you what to do. They already tried to tell you what to do coming through the door. Mm.
To me, that states that you got holes in your marriage. And what I mean by that is, ain't no way if one of my parents said, "Hey, I'm coming to live with you." And again, they didn't ask, they told, "I'm coming to live with you when I retire." They 64, "Oh, I'm coming to live with you in a month or whatever, and I'm coming to live with you." And I don't discuss that with my wife, and I just jump on board and say, "Yeah, you come to live with me," in front of this person. Because again, it's a marriage. It should only be 3 people or 3 entities in your marriage. In this case, heterosexual marriage. The husband, the wife, and depending on your religion, whichever God you serve. Those are the only 3 entities that should be in your marriage. When you allow anything that is not those 3 in your marriage, there are holes in that boat, and that boat will sink.
Damn. Ooh. I heard something in the background. Did somebody say amen in the background?
I don't know, but I need a hallelujah from somewhere. Hallelujah, glory.
Man, because you don't know how much of truth you just spoke right now. People do not understand that you can't play with people. Mm-hmm. This is not a situation that you play with somebody. This is somebody's life. You in here playing, talking like you crazy, talking about, "I'm going to stay with you." Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what? Why did you take it? And people ask, why did you take it like that? You shouldn't have took it like, I just said I was coming to stay. How do you want me to take that? You just basically said, regardless of how you feel, I'm going to come impose on you. Mm-hmm. And whatever the situation is, you're supposed to be okay with it. Mm. Mm. Man, I'm a whole grown ass man again, for the record. I am a whole grown ass man. And before I let somebody do that nonsense to me, I go check myself in and go get checked out. See if everything all right with my mental capacity. Mm-hmm. capabilities before I let somebody do me like that.
Alexa, I know you agree with me. Now. Alexa, stop. She agreed with us. She agreed with us. She had to beat two and say, Tim, keep preaching. Go ahead, keep preaching, brother.
Brother, I don't know. It's just like now all of a sudden nowadays, okay, I get that, times change, but you know what? When I was younger, it was like, look, he's a live under, abide by the rules, and if you don't, you can get your ass out, and that's the way it was said.
Mm-hmm.
Here go $100, and you can go, dude. I think I left around. I wasn't even a whole grown man before I left, and I didn't go back. This is the point I'm making. You don't want to be out here, and just listening to this nonsense. That's crazy, man. I'm trying to wrap my head around how do you say that to somebody?
Well, I think some people, family is important to them, but even more, their parents' word is law to them. Not understanding that their parents' word may be law to them, but their mate don't feel that way. Their mate don't have that same. They're not indebted to your parents. Okay, your mama says she coming to live. Okay, they must got some apartments opening up next door or something, or down the street or something, because I know she ain't coming to this address without anything being discussed with me and agreed upon with me. And again, once those holes start coming and people trying to create that, they're bound to sink. It's Titanic from there. Hindenburg.
And if your mama trying to stay with you, and your mama is one of those outspoken people, that means your mama don't like your relationship and she don't want to see you happy. Because sometimes people come in with that nonsense with them, coming in with venom.
Uncle Tim, did you just hit him with the Dark Knight? Did you just hit him with the Dark Knight? Some people just want to see the world burn.
Some people just want to see your relationship burn. They sit back and say, "Oh, girl, it wasn't me. He was like that all the time." No, he wasn't. You did that.
Or what's that other old adage? It just wasn't meant to be. You know what? It wasn't meant to be for you to be here because we didn't have this discord before you got here.
It's always the common denominator. Eliminate certain things, and you got the truth right there.
Ooh, on this one, Uncle Tim, everybody they ain't gonna like this one. But guess what? I think we can end this one right here, man. That one's good.
Yeah.
Again, we're gonna go Keison to select, aka Big Keison, aka Loose D.
Tim 2.0, aka Uncle.
With that one, so that's it. Salute.